the cloud. It's not some fluffy thing that stores your data.
I'm Alan, and this is Clint, and we are SpaceMonkey, and we are changing how the world stores data forever.
If you think about all the photos and videos that you've generated over the last few years, are they all stored safely in the cloud? Probably not. Some of them are stored in services like Dropbox, iCloud, on hard drives or USB drives offline. If you could, you'd probably store all of them online. Long story short is the cloud will always be expensive.
You can buy a 1 terabyte drive for about $100, but if you wanted that same amount of space in the cloud, you'd be paying $100 every month. In the cloud, you can't just buy a hard drive. You have to buy power and cooling and bandwidth, fire suppression systems, diesel backup generators, expensive networking equipment, and you have to build a network operations center with 24/7 staffing.
So Alan's early work at MIT's Lincoln Labs and both of our work at a large cloud storage company has led us to this new idea.
We've taken all this software technology from the data center and we've combined it with our own hardware to create the SpaceMonkey storage network. Because we've combined hardware and software, we can do things that the cloud has never dreamt of. So what makes SpaceMonkey special?
Once your data is stored on a SpaceMonkey device, you never have to worry about it again. You never have to run a backup again. You never have to worry about losing it. How do we do this? Well, we broke into Wonka's factory. We learned how he broke up Mike TV into tiny little pieces. We then encrypt those little pieces and spray them out across our storage network. Uploading all your data is faster than the cloud.
Because SpaceMonkey distributes your data geographically, your data is safe even in the face of natural catastrophes. Can the cloud do that?
SpaceMonkey is simple to use. Once it arrives in the mail, you plug it in, download the software, and begin using. Better yet, all those photos and videos that you've been hoarding offline can now be stored in SpaceMonkey, and you can immediately start sharing those with friends and family.
With SpaceMonkey, instead of paying $50 a month for half a terabyte of space with Dropbox, you can get a full terabyte for only $10 a month. The device comes at no extra cost.
The Egg is the first handheld device that lets you instantly create space on your devices when you need it the most. And it lets you share this personal content without having to give up your privacy to cloud services. Let's look at how you can use the Egg. Have you ever tried to take a picture or shoot a video or add some music, only to find out that you've maxed out your storage? Well, you can solve that problem by backing up your content to the Egg. And you still have access to all that content from wherever you are, just by using our Egg apps. On top of that, you can share it with whomever you like and whenever you like. Let's take a look at another way you can use the Egg. Have you ever tried to share a high-def video that's more than 15 seconds long? It's not easy. Well, with the Egg, you can instantly share an HD quality video of almost any length, and you don't have to upload it to a cloud service like YouTube or Vimeo. And the video remains completely under your control on the Egg. With the Egg, no one can view that video unless they have your permission. And when you're done sharing, you can take it down instantly. The Egg comes with up to 256 gigabytes of storage, plenty of space for keeping your ever-growing collection of personal photos, videos, and other content. With the Egg's self-configuring Wi-Fi, it's simple to connect to the internet from any public or private hotspot. And each Egg has an onboard website with a unique domain name that you select. Finally, with our Android and iOS apps, you'll be able to control and access your Egg anywhere from your smartphone. The Egg is also a great value. There are no monthly fees to use the Egg, and you'll never need to pay for cloud storage.
7 years ago, I got together with a group of really smart engineers, and we developed a product called the Drobo, with the goal of making safe, expandable storage available to everybody. A year ago, the same team got together, and we've been developing a new product we call the Transporter. The Transporter is the world's first social storage solution. It allows you to share, collaborate, and back up files and transfer files anywhere in the world to whoever you want, right within the storage device itself. There really was no easy way to do the things that Transporter does before. Sure, you could maybe use the cloud, but it's really expensive, and the more data you store, the more you pay. privacy is a concern, who has access to the data, and how many copies of it are there? How safe is it? And when you need it back, do you have to download it all again? So we designed Transporter with a number of goals in mind. First of all, privacy. We wanted all of the data stored on the Transporter to be completely private. Only you and the people that you specify have access to the data or visibility into what the data is. Secondly, monthly fees. Everybody hates monthly fees, and every sharing and collaboration solution that we could see had a monthly fee component. We wanted the Transporter to be a solution that you buy and you own, and you know exactly how much it costs right up front. Data transfer solutions tend to be extremely complicated. We wanted a solution that's as easy to use as something like Facebook. Literally, with the Transporter, you just invite other people to participate, they accept the invitations, and that's it. There's no more complexity than that. Let's say you want to back up your data. Today, with a hard drive, you have to actually physically back up to the hard drive and then take that somewhere else. Drive it over to maybe your sister's house, or take it into your workplace, or carry it with you. With the Transporter, this is all automatic. The Transporter will back up data from your computer automatically and then transfer it to another Transporter located wherever you want. Once it's set up, there's nothing for you to manage. The Transporter makes it easy for even large groups of people to collaborate on the same data. Whether it's a social group or a working group, it's like one hard drive being shared between a whole bunch of people, but you all have your own copy of the data. Getting access to all of your data wherever you happen to be in the world has been a challenge historically. This is also something the Transporter helps with. With our software, on your computer or on your mobile device, you can access your Transporter wherever you happen to be. And there's no geographic limit to this either. People in different countries can participate just as easily as people who live around the corner. Today there are 100 Transporters in existence. Everybody in our company has one, some of our friends have them too. And we're using them to back up our data and share and collaborate with each other. If, like us, you would like a private storage solution with no monthly fees that you own and control, then please back our Kickstarter campaign so we can make this product a reality.
What we want to do with the Gramophone is to turn any existing sound system into a cloud music player. The Gramophone is social Wi-Fi and social music.
Hi, I'm Martin Borsowski. I'm the CEO of Fon. At Fon, we've been making Wi-Fi routers since 2006, and we now have the largest Wi-Fi network in the world. Last year, I had the idea of turning our Wi-Fi routers into cloud music players, and that's how the idea of the Gramophone got started. We assembled a small R&D team right here in Spain where we're based, and we started going on this project.
The Gramophone is easy to set up. Connect it to the internet and your stereo and you'll instantly have a Gramophone Wi-Fi network. You can then use your Gramophone or Spotify apps to connect and start playing your favorite music. This is different from Bluetooth or AirPlay because your music is streamed directly from the cloud. The Gramophone is a fully functional Wi-Fi hotspot, so when your friends show up, they can easily connect to the internet. They can log in with their Facebook credentials, so they don't need to remember any Wi-Fi passwords. Once they're connected, they can choose their favorite music and start DJing with you.
We did our first music streaming experiments on a Raspberry Pi, and then we switched to the final version with Qualcomm chipset. We kept the focus on balancing simplicity and functionality, and now we have a unique device built from scratch that merges music and Wi-Fi.
A jukebox was people getting together and playing music. Well, there's a jukebox element to the Gramophone where people are getting together and listening at the same time.
Today, the Fon network has close to 13 million hotspots around the world, and by purchasing a Gramophone, you have access to all of them for free. The Gramophone turns any sound system into a cloud music player, makes it fun to listen to music with friends, and gives you access to the largest Wi-Fi network in the world.
Shellybox creates private, invite-only network where you can share your stuff with each other without any size or storage limitations. Shellybox setup is extremely easy. Just press the logo button 3 times to connect your PC, Mac or Linux device and you're done.
Shellybox allows you to access all shared movies, music, documents, anything you want.
Even when devices where they are stored are offline.
What else can you do with a Shellybox?
Well, you can use it along with your existing public cloud folders to get better control over shared files and add timelines for conversation.
You can enjoy the movies your friends shared with you on a big screen TV and mobile devices.
That's because we work with streaming services like Plex TV and Xbox Media Center. If you are concerned about losing your files, you can use Shellybox as a local backup storage for yourself and for your friends and family.
With Smart Sync, you can have access to all your files without need of upgrading your mobile with extra storage.
With Shellybox, your mobile device can store as many files as your computer and your friend's phone can.
If you want more storage space, Shellybox can be expanded with as many USB drives as you want.
We are a company based in Palo Alto, California, with development center here in Krakow, Poland. We've been developing Shelly since 2012, and we prepared the prototype ready for mass production.